16th of September 2025 Morning Murli. Om Santi Babdada Madhuvan. Essence, sweet children, you are spiritual guides. You have to show everyone the path to the abode of peace, that is, to the land of immortality. Question: what intoxication do you children have, and what words of faith do you say on the basis of that intoxication? Answer: you children have the intoxication that you will become pure for birth after birth by remembering the Father. You say with faith that no matter how many obstacles come, heaven is definitely going to be established. The establishment of that new world and the destruction of this old world are definitely going to take place. This is predestinate in the drama. There is no question of doubt about this. Om Santi. The spiritual father explains to you, spiritual children, you know that you are souls and that at this time you have become spiritual guides. You become this and also make others the same. Imbibe these things very well. Storms of Maya make you forget these things. You should think about these things every morning and night. We are given these invaluable jewels for an invaluable life by the spiritual father. Therefore, the spiritual father explains, children, you have now become spiritual guides in order to show the path to the land of liberation. This is the true story of immortality. For going to the land of immortality, you are becoming pure in order to go to the land of immortality. How could impure, corrupt souls go to the land of immortality? People make a pilgrimage of Amarnath, Lord of Immortality. Heaven is also called the land of the Lord of Immortality. It wouldn't just be the land of immortality who resides there. All of you souls are going to the land of immortality. That land of immortality, Parandam, is for souls. You then go to the land of immortality and take bodies. Who takes you to your abode? The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, takes all souls back there. That place can also be called the land of immortality. However, the right name for it is the land of peace. Everyone has to go there. The destiny of the drama cannot be prevented. Instill this very well into your intellects. First of all, consider yourselves to be souls. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is also a soul. It is just that he is called the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, and he is explaining to us. He alone is the ocean of King knowledge and the ocean of purity. In order to make you children pure, he now gives you this Srimad. Constantly remember me alone, and your sins of birth after birth will be cut away. Remembrance is called yoga. You are children, therefore you have to remember the Father. Only by having remembrance will you both go across. You will go from this land of poison to the land of Shiva and then to the land of Vishnu. We are studying here to go there, not for here. Those who become kings here become those by donating wealth. Some look after the poor very well, some build hospitals and some build dharmasalas, etc. Others simply donate wealth. Mauchand, especially in Sindh, used to go and donate money to the poor. He used to look after the poor very well. There are many donors like that. They wake up at dawn and go out in the morning and take food and donate and distribute to the poor. Nowadays, there is a lot of cheating. Donation should be given to those who are worthy. Some donors don't even have that much wisdom to give a donation to someone sitting outside baking is not a true donation, that is their business. Those who donate the poor receive a good status. You are all now spiritual guides. When you open an exhibition or a museum, you should write a name that shows that you are the guides to heaven or the guides to the kingdom of the new world. However, human beings don't understand anything. This is a forest of thorns. Heaven is a garden of flowers where the deities reside. You children should have the intoxication that you are becoming pure for birth after birth by remembering the Father. You know that no matter how many obstacles come, heaven is definitely going to be established. The establishment of the new world and the destruction of the old world are definitely going to take place. This is predestined in the drama and there is no question of doubt about this. You should not have the slightest doubt about it. Everyone says, "Oh, purifier." They say in English, "Come and liberate us from sorrow." The five vices have brought sorrow. That is a viceless world, a land of happiness. You children now have to go to heaven. People think that heaven is up above. They don't know that the abode of liberation is up above. The Father explains to you that everyone has to come down here for liberation in life. Imbibe this very well and only churn this knowledge. Students at home only think about the paper they have to complete and hand in and the other things they have to do. Therefore, you children have to make your souls sadopradhan for your own benefit. You have to become pure in order to go to the land of liberation. Then, by studying this knowledge, you become deities. A soul says, "I am going to become a barrister from an ordinary man." I, the soul, am becoming a governor from an ordinary man. It is the soul who becomes that with his body when his body is dead. That soul has to start studying again. It is you souls who make the effort to become the masters of the world. The Father says, "Remember very well that you are souls." Deities don't have to be told this. They don't have to stay in remembrance because they are already pure. They are experiencing their reward. They are not impure that they would have to remember the Father. You souls are impure. This is why you have to remember the Father. They don't need to remember Him. This is a drama. No 2 days are the same. This drama continues to move along. Each part continues to change, second by second, throughout the whole day. It continues to be short. The father says to you, children, don't have heart failure about anything. These are aspects of this knowledge. You may carry on with your business, etc., but also make full effort for your future elevated status. You also have to live in your households with your families. Kumaris have not started a household. A householder is someone who has a family and children, etc. The father teaches everyone, half Kumaris and Kumaris too. People don't understand the meaning of half Kumaris. Is it that they only have half a body? You now understand that a Kumari is someone who is pure and that a half Kumari is someone who becomes pure after becoming impure. Your memorial is kept here. The father explains to you children, he is teaching you. You understand that you are souls and you know about the incorporeal world. You also know how the sun and moon dynasty kingdoms are ruled and why a bow and arrow have been shown to symbolize warriors. There is no question of a war, etc. There is no question of devils or of any stealing, etc. There is no such Ravan who abducts Sita. Therefore, the father explains, sweetest children, you understand that you are the guides to heaven, to liberation and to liberation in life. Those people are physical guides, whereas we are spiritual guides. They are Iron Aged Brahmins. We are now Confluence Age Brahmins and are studying to become the most elevated of all. Baba continues to explain in many different ways. In spite of that, some become body conscious and forget there isn't the intoxication of being a soul, a child of the Father. The more you continue to stay in remembrance, the more your body consciousness will continue to break. Continue to take care of yourselves, check yourselves. Has my body consciousness broken? We are now going home. We will then become the masters of the world. Our parts are the hero and heroine parts. The name hero or heroine is given to someone who becomes victorious. It is because you gain victory at this time that you are given the name hero or heroine. You didn't have this before now. Those who are defeated are not called heroes or heroines. You children understand that you are now to become heroes and heroines. Your parts are the highest on high. There is a lot of difference between shells and diamonds. Even though someone may be a millionaire or a billionaire, you know that all of it is going to be destroyed. You souls are continuing to become wealthy and everyone else is becoming bankrupt. All of these things have to be imbued. Keep your faith when you are here. Your intoxication rises, but as soon as you go outside, it falls. The things that you are here are left behind here. The father says it should remain in your intellect that the father is teaching you this study through which you change from ordinary humans into deities. There is no question of difficulty about this. You can find some time at your work to stay in remembrance. This is also a business for you. You can take leave and go and remember Baba. This is not telling lies. You mustn't waste the whole day just like that. We should have some thought for our future. There are many tactics. Make as much time as possible to remember the Father. You have to carry on with your business, etc. For the livelihood of your bodies. I am given you very good advice on how to become the masters of the world. You children are also those who give this advice to everyone else. Advisors give advice. You are advisors. You show everyone the path to attain liberation and liberation in life in this birth. When people make slogans, they put them up on a wall, just as you write, "Be holy" and "Rajohi." However, they won't understand anything from that. You now understand that you are receiving this inheritance from the Father. There is also the inheritance of the land of liberation. You call me the purifier. Therefore, I come and advise you to become pure. You too are advisors. No one can go to the land of liberation until the Father advises you and gives you Srimad. Srimad means the elevated direction of Shiv Baba. Souls receive Srimad from Shiv Baba. It is said, sinful souls, charitable soul, sinful body is not said. Souls commit sins through their bodies, and this is why sinful souls. It said without a body, a soul can neither commit sin nor perform charity. Therefore, churn the ocean of this knowledge as much as possible. You have plenty of time. You can teach this study with great tact to a teacher or professor through which he can benefit. What would you achieve through those physical studies? We are teaching you this. Only a few more days remain and destruction is just ahead. There should be great enthusiasm inside you about how to show human beings the path. A daughter was given a test paper in which she was asked, "Who is the god of the Gita?" She wrote, "The god of the Gita is Shiva." She was then failed. She believed that she was writing the Father's praise by saying that the god of the Gita is Shiva. He is the ocean of knowledge and the ocean of love. Sri Krishna's soul is also receiving this knowledge. This is what she wrote and was failed. She told her parents that she was not going to study that study anymore and would become busy in this spiritual study. That daughter is very first class. She said beforehand that that was what she would write and that she would be failed. However, the truth has to be written. As you make progress, they will come to understand that what that daughter wrote was the truth. When your influence spreads and they are invited to the exhibitions and museums, they will come to have realization and it will enter their intellects that she was right. Many people come here, therefore, you have to think about what to do so that people can quickly understand that this is something new. Those who belong here will definitely understand. You are showing everyone the spiritual path. The poor experience so much suffering. How can their suffering be removed? There is a lot of conflict. They become one another's enemies and kill one another. The father now explains to you children very well. The poor mothers are without understanding. They say, we are uneducated. The father says, it's good that you have not studied. You have to forget all the Vedas and scriptures that you have been studying up to now. Now listen to what I tell you. You should explain no one except that incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, can grant salvation. How could people who don't have this spiritual knowledge grant salvation? The bestower of salvation, the ocean of knowledge is only one. Human beings do not say this. Those who belong here will try to understand this. If even one eminent person were to emerge, the sound would spread. There is the price. No one listened to Tulsidas, who was poor. Baba shows you many ways to do service, and you children have to put them into practice. Ajja. To you sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Babdada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you spiritual children. Essence for Dharana. First, in order to climb a high status in the future, carry on with your business, etc., and make full effort to stay in remembrance. This drama continues to change second by second. Therefore, don't have heart failure on seeing any scenes of the drama. Second, study this spiritual study and teach others, bringing benefit to everyone. There should be enthusiasm inside you to advise others to become pure and show them the way home. Blessing, may you become a constant and easy yogi by experiencing the cooperation of all relationships. To take help, that is, to experience all the different relationships with the Father at every moment, is to have easy yoga. The Father is bound to fulfill the responsibility of a relationship at any time. Throughout the whole cycle, it is only now that you have the mind of all experiences. Therefore, constantly take the help of all relationships and become a constant and easy yogi, because those who remain lost in the experience and attainment of all relationships are easily able to remain beyond the atmosphere of the old world. Slogan: to remain filled with all powers in the speciality of the Brahmin form. Avyak signal: now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. To be an image of Tapasya is to experience rays of the power of peace spreading everywhere through your tapasya. An embodiment of tapasya is the form of given to others. Just as the sun gives the world light and the experience of others perishable attainments, in the same way great tapasvi souls give the experience of the rays of attainment with their powerful volcanic remembrance. Om Shanti.